Hey guys, what's up? My name's Margaret. We're playing Persona 4 Golden right now. We're getting ready to do the ultimate secret boss fight, which is Margaret. We're going to unlock the trophy for that encounter as well in the coming moments. So let's get the fight started, see how bad we do.
So you've come. I spoke to my master after you left.
It seems my predecessor also requested a duel from our last guest.
Though there's no way of knowing whether the boy took her up on the offer.
I called her foolish, but it seems we are kin indeed.
Are you sure you're ready? As the one who rules over power, I will fight with the utmost deference to you. Show me what lies beyond a mere exchange of words.
And now it's time for us to sit down. I think this is the hardest fight in the game. Usually,
I am charged with the heat and tension of battle. Now we begin. Don't disappoint me.
Huh? Wasn't she What the? She's floating? Her power level is insane! Don't tell me you're going to fight her!
And this is actually going to be, I think this is the hardest fight in the game. And I say that in all honesty, and I don't mean to say it like, oh my god, this fight's so hard, this fight's so hard. The reason why this fight's so hard is because Margaret's got such a high stats, and yes, I don't think you should be anything lower than level 99 when you get into this fight. And I also strongly advise that you have the repeat, like, you know, the ability to replay a battle on before you get into this, unless you're actually legitimately ridiculously skilled in this and know the right strategy to beat this character. I have actually beaten Margaret only twice so far, period. As you can see, yeah, she doesn't do an absurd amount of damage, but the fact of the matter is that damage bubbles up, especially when she has the ability to switch personas on the fly. She can actually go from, you know, one persona to another persona every turn, just like our protagonist can. This is definitely, like I said, the toughest fight. If you guys are familiar with Persona 5, you had Caroline and Justine that you had to fight, and that was a tough fight too. I remember having a hard time with that. And once again, best course of action for this one. Like I said, we're gonna have the difficulty down. We're not having it on very easy.
I'll tell you now. Discard any concern you may have for me. You will honor me by fighting as though you mean to kill. To hold back would be nothing short of insulting. Just watch.
What we did, like I said, I tweaked the difficulty settings so that we can retry in battle. That way we can get it. That's the easiest way to actually do this. That way, if our entire party dies, we can get revived and we'll come back, and she'll still have the same HP as possible. So that's the big thing here, is we're gonna do that. Right now, we're actually not doing terrible. One thing that is bothering me so much about this fight already is the fact that Margaret has a new voice. It's a different voice actor, so I don't know if they were unable to get the original Margaret back for the game, for the golden version, for new lines, or if, I don't know, it just sounds off. It does not sound right. So we're currently just trying, we're going to use Yukiko to really heal up. And I feel like we can do some serious damage right now, but when they keep switching between personas, I don't know each persona's weakness off the top of my head. Which makes things a little bit trickier. I don't know if Rise will tell us that, oh no, you know, physical attacks won't work. But like I said, she's switching back and forth 2-3 personas per turn doing multiple attacks, which is fair for a boss character.
Pretty bad. Can you
But once again, I don't know what the characters are weak or immune to. There we go. Hasatobi, really we just hit that halfway point.
All yours.
So it looks like our protagonist and Chia are going to be our heavy hitters in this fight. We're not really going to have to worry about. I don't want to say we're not going to have to worry about. We're going to have to worry about trying to keep everyone alive. We're actually. Oh shit! How did that miss? We were doing so good, and then Chia misses that attack. That could be a turning point in this battle here. This is actually. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, like literally sitting here. I'm like, my hands are all sweaty because this is tough. The final boss, if I remember correctly, is going to be easier than this. And Nigodolon, thank you, Rise. Power charge here. Let's hope our Heat Riser will last another turn for us here.
Let's go.
Now, so we're going to use Heat Riser, and we use it on ourselves on accident. That's fine. We'll make do with it. That sucks that Chie's God's Hand miss. That's going to hurt us in the long run. We're just guard with Yukiko. I need to make sure Yukiko saves her SP, her spirit points. Ah, oh, nice. That was beautiful. I don't think our personas can learn some of these moves. I'm looking at some of these names, and these are not names I've ever seen. I don't know if that's intentional on her part or what. Let's see. That's a lot of damage. We're actually doing pretty good. This actually fight might actually be a lot shorter. I doubt it, but this fight actually might go in our favor pretty quickly. Things can change, and they probably will, knowing my luck in this game and knowing how difficult this fight is. And we missed God's Hand again. That is brutal, because that's a lot of HP. We just threw out the Drain in like the last 3 turns.
How long has it been since I felt this invigorated? My apologies, but I'm even more eager to defeat you now. Just watch.
That voice actress is so inconsistent, and it's driving me crazy. Oh no! Fuck! You gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me. We were doing so good. I understand that she uses personas like we do, and she has the compendium, and she just literally just healed our entire health back up. This is why these fights are tough. Most bosses are not going to heal themselves up. They're not going to, put their stats back up like that. They're going to do like stat boosting effects and everything like that. They're not going to do Diaren and Midiharen and everything like that. Let's see. Of course, she's strong against everything right now. So we're kind of like in this interesting predicament right now, where she is pretty much immune to everything. We'll be able to tickle her.
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
That's what I think we're going to end up doing, is we're going to end up just tickling her, and I don't like that idea. So, yeah, you see Hasatobi's not really doing as much. He's resisting it. This is going to be a long fight. Oh. And unlike in Persona, I think in Persona 4 we can switch out, in 5 we can switch out party members throughout the fight, so we would be able to bring in fresh bodies. You can't do that in 4. So, like, we're kind of stuck with this team right now, and, like, if we don't have the right items to replenish our SP and everything like that, we're kind of really screwed. Right now, that healing...
Someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Margaret healing herself really just screwed me over. I know I'm saying that like I'm frustrated, because I am. We're not doing terrible, but we're not doing amazing. Like, we could be doing better. We should be doing better. And Naoto-kun, Naoto's down. We're in deep doo-doo right now. And of course, you know, freaking power charge is already in effect. I hate everything. Let's see. We're gonna use a revival beat on Naoto. This is probably gonna be a really bad idea. Alright, Yukiko, we're gonna heal up everything up here. Like I said, if you're wondering if I'm like, why I don't sound very frustrated yet, I'm trying not to channel that frustration and rage yet, because we're still in this. Earlier in the game, if you guys remember, I came across the Reaper. You gotta be kidding me. I came across the Reaper in our very first playthrough, very first dungeon. And that Reaper, he owned the shit out of me. So here we go. We're not doing much here. This is gonna be a lot longer than I thought it would be. And we frickin' miss, of course. Now I'm getting really annoyed.
You're really low on health.
Now I'm really freaking annoyed right now. Naoto can't even have a damn turn either, guys. She gets her ass handed to her, and right now Yukiko's gonna run out of her SP at some point.
Withstand this.
She's gonna use Ragnarok on us. This is nothing new. And Chie, of course, is weak to Ragnarok because it's a fire move. You use a fire move for everyone. Oh my god. In case you guys are thinking, okay, Banjo, why don't you just quit this fight? Jeez, this is rough. Everybody's dead.
Yukiko-senpai, no!
We've lost Yukiko. We still have Chie.
This one's strong and
so there's not really much we can do at this point. I think what I'm gonna hope for is that she wipes out my party here
Are you
in
alright?
the next turn, and then we get
Senpai,
everybody
you're
fresh
low
to
on
heal.
health. Be
As
careful.
much as people are gonna sit there, and I can feel the comment section gonna be like, Banjo, you're cheating, you're cheating. Yes and no, it is. It's not really a cheat as much as it is an exploit. And like I said, we were gonna do this with an exploit. I'm not
Alright, let's do it!
I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the best Persona player. I love the games. I've played the games multiple times, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I am an expert at playing Persona because I'm not. I love the games. And
Now you're not out yet,
every
Senpai.
so
Get out.
Risei's gonna revive us, and I don't.
Just
Is she
once.
naked? What the fuck? Now it's just down to Chie and myself. Chie has 1 HP. She's as good as dead. We're not doing too good right now. We were actually doing pretty good earlier. And now Chie is gone. Blocking that move wasn't gonna do much. That really hurt my character, so we're done. Yeah, that's gonna take us out. And like I said, we're at the retry section. I know a lot of people are purists are gonna say, Banjo, why are you doing the replay? I'm gonna tell you why. The replay, it is beneficial in certain circumstances. With this, in a fight like this, using replay, it's not gonna hurt us as much as you think it is. And yeah, I know it looks terrible, it looks tacky. Y'all might think it's like a bad idea to do it, but I'm gonna say, for people who want to just get the trophy, we're not going to get a lot of experience points out of this. We're not going to get a lot of money out of this. We're already at a max level. It doesn't matter. This is for the trophy, and this is, you know, for the challenge. But part of the challenge also is that, like, we go into this thinking we're not going to die, and then we die. We're kind of tempting fate a little bit here. Now God's hand is doing its work. It's doing its work, which is what it should have been doing the whole time.
I am thou.
We're gonna heal up Chie here. Healing up Chie is really important right now. Let's see. This is gonna be rough. And then that move heals her because she has absorbed that spell. And Naoto's down again. Go figure. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to revive people or if I just want to keep it as is and just leave them dead and just have them come back when I feel like coming back, you know, when the main character dies. That's kind of how you have to handle it sometimes. You know, that sounds terrible to say it like that. I'm like sitting here thinking, oh my god, I'm literally watching my friends in this game die, and it's because I'm freaking stupid. That's exactly what it is, though.
Just watch. Withstand this.
Oh, she's gonna kill us again. We're dead. And she just keeps killing us
Senpai, no!
over and over
Someone heal
again.
her.
So we're down to just me and Chie. We can't do much right now. Our HP's low. We're gonna use Power Charge. I don't think that's gonna carry over if we get revived, but let's see if Chie can do some heavy damage here. Chie lands resist. We're actually about halfway through in terms of HP right now for Margaret, which is pretty good. We got about this point earlier in the fight, and she killed us. So right now everybody's gonna get a free revival except for Chie. No, they're gonna give Chie a little buff too. Okay, that's great. Awesome. I wasn't sure how it was if that was gonna work or not. So everybody's back up on their feet. And Margaret got a little bit of a heal there. And this is what happens. We're using Yoshitsune. We don't have Yoshitsune at the exact build that we want, and we've talked about this in earlier videos. The ultimate Yoshitsune build is going to have Yoshitsune essentially be this tank where they have Power Charge and Hasotobi, and then they have Repel or Absorb, the spells, the elements that they are actually weak against, or that they do take damage to, which should make, oh, this is not going to work. Frick. I just saw that they block physical damage just there. We would have...
Ice won't work on it.
Oh my god, what is the point?
Oh, yours.
Wait, we got her down a lot of damage, didn't we? No, we didn't. I thought we did. Freaking stupid. Let's see. No. The tough point is trying to figure out the right item to use. I don't think we have an item to use. So right now, she has that persona that she pretty much nullifies everything, which really sucks. We can't do anything to her at this moment in time, so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. We heal everybody up and we can go here. It doesn't matter. She's probably going to wipe us out in a turn or two, which is exactly how it's going right now. In case you guys are wondering, this fight is really just like, if I were to say anything, it is stressing me the F out, because
This isn't good.
every time I go and do something, next turn I'm dead. She keeps hitting my weak spots here, which is rough. She's going to hit a weak spot for Chie. She will get another turn, but it doesn't matter. We're all dead. This is becoming a common trend right now, as annoying and frustrating as it looks. And just so you guys know, in order to get to this point in the game, per a previous video we posted here, we're going to have to go through every single dungeon all over again. That's right, we got to go through every dungeon up to Nanako's dungeon. What that means is we got to go all the way to the final floor, and there's an optional sub-mini-boss. You know, it's not as powerful as the final boss in the dungeon, but it is up there. We take them down, we'll get a courage boost, we'll also get a special item after that. We do each of them by this date in the game, which is the last day in game. I think it's like March 20th. If we get it all done by then, we talk to Margaret after we get our Orb of Light from Igor. After we do that, she'll say, I want to challenge you to a fight. And this is how we get to the fight. She's obviously at the top of heaven, which is Nanako's dungeon, in case you don't know the name of the dungeon, which is fine. And the fight is insanely tough. Now, by accomplishing it, we're going to get a little trophy pop up in the bottom of our screen. I don't know if the screen capture is going to grab it or not, but we'll get it once the fight's over. This is literally the toughest fight. I'm not really trying as hard at this point in time, because I know I'm just going to get screwed over at some point. We're actually getting her pretty good right now in terms of her HP. We're whittling it down a bit, but we're not at the point where I want to be. We hit a critical. This is actually coming out good. And also, I think beating her, not only do we get a trophy, we get a special item. I don't know if that item is going to do anything for us, so if that gives us a discount in the Velvet Room or not. I don't know what it does. I do know that it's going to be something that's going to come in handy. I feel like she's going to heal herself this turn, though, and we're going to get screwed over here. No, she used Tasatoki. Oh! What a move! Oh!
Physical attacks won't work on that thing?
Oh my god, that was a move! Holy shit!
Persona.
Guys, you saw that, right? She just like Hasatobi us into oblivion. Oh my god, we're dead. It's over.
Withstand this! Don't let me down.
Alright, so we're getting there.
Withstand this!
She's just killing us. This is hilarious. Just constantly being killed. Man.
Persona!
This is just bothering me. Usually a fight like this would take a little bit. I don't know why it would take us as long as this is. I don't know if this is us just sucking. Because, I mean, it could be us sucking.
Just watch.
We're gonna keep plugging at this, though. I'm not giving up. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, let's just give up, let's just give up, let's just give up. And that's fine. If that's how you want to play it, we can, you know, do that. You can just say, screw it, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having fun with this and move on. But, like, I want to do, like, everything in this game. I don't want to not do everything in the game. And if that means for me having to struggle through this fight, we're gonna struggle through this fight. We're getting there, though. I don't. She can keep killing us. We'll keep coming back. We have the power of. See, she Hasatobi'd our entire part. Well, half our party. Yet we say we can't heal dead people. That's terrible. We can't heal dead people.
Chie-senpai's been hit. Hang in there.
And here's something that's bothering me is that she gets like 5 attacks a turn because she keeps targeting our weaknesses.
Quick, someone heal her.
Right now she's damage resistant to fire. That's fine. This should do some damage though. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I'm not surprised. She's gonna wipe us out here. And yeah. Oh, she healed Chie. I didn't realize Chie was damage resistant to that, and we just everything we got back from that move, we lost. We're trying to find the right persona to really use here. None of our personas are really great in terms of like weaknesses and everything like that. You can see Hillel is actually pretty decent. Zalgungan's alright. Asura's not terrible. Loki's okay. Our best bet is Izanagi no Okami.
Senpai,
Being
low on health.
essentially weak to, or not really, he doesn't have a weakness, but he takes normal damage from light and dark. You gotta be kidding me. We are getting screwed here, guys. We're really getting screwed in this fight. I'm not. Ooh, did we get a crit? We got a crit. No, we used Dragon Hustle.
Don't let me down.
I was confused for a second. I'm like, did we get a crit? I don't think we got a crit. There we go.
Come on, get up.
Got wiped out again, guys. That's fine. If you guys can actually beat this boss without actually having to do this,
It's a tough one.
I applaud you guys because this is a really tough fight, and I'm getting frustrated here. I'm gripping my controller. If you can beat this on one try, I want to know what you guys do because this is not something that I'm having a great time with, but I'm not like gonna quit over it. I like the challenge, and I like the fact that this is. I don't like the fact it's taking us how long it's taking us. But if it's between
Don't let me down.
successfully beating Margaret as she just Hasatobi'd our entire party into oblivion
Don't let
again,
me down.
and this is gonna kill us too, right? Yeah. If we hit no, it would just take us back, I think, to the load screen. I was tempted to hit no a few times. I'm not going to, if that's what you guys are wondering. I'm not going to hit no. I'm so glad that I gave these people Evade Ice. I'm really happy about that one. Evade Ice and Evade Fire for Yukiko and Chie. Switch back to Yoshitsune here. She's on the ropes, and I'm surprised she hasn't healed herself yet. Oh, so close! Oh, there we go, guys. We took down Margaret. We did it. Trophy unlocked. Thank you guys for watching my video. This has been probably our last video for Persona 4. I'll see you guys next time with more videos.
While we were fighting, I recalled the fairy tale that girl told me once.
Before that girl left, she told me this.
A soul slumbers at the ends of the world, that of a young man who devoted himself to becoming a seal. That soul is risking itself to prevent mankind, who has lost the joy of living, from calling down ultimate destruction. She told me that she was going to save him from that fate. To tell the truth, I wondered what sort of nonsense she was speaking. But no, she was serious. She said if she couldn't do it alone, she would combine her powers with those who bonded with that soul to enact a miracle. Maybe all that she said was the truth, and that was her reason for leaving the Velvet Room. She must have come to realize what I now understand. You, a human, one against me, one who rules over power. You have shown me one's potential. Those who search for themselves are no one as long as the search continues. It is an emptiness, but limitless potential. It means the Seeker can choose to be anything he or she wishes.
That's why she made a choice.
I had planned to bring her back by force, but I won't interfere with her anymore. Her wish seems staggering to contemplate, but fortunately the chains of time are loose for us residents. Even if there isn't time enough in a single era and it takes her eons, she will accomplish her mission.
This boy she took such a fancy to. I'm somewhat curious as to what kind of human he must be.
Your victory was truly amazing, and I must thank you. Of all the humans I've encountered until now, you shook my soul the most. This is proof of my reverence. Please accept it. With that much power and will, you can overcome any obstacle. Should you ever run up against your limits and feel you cannot overcome your boundaries, you'd be lying to yourself. Simply recall today's victory. There's no need to worry. Even if you should lose everything, your soul will not be isolated.
And if that does happen, just as she did for the other boy, I shall do for you.
Well then, I will return to the Velvet Room and take up my original duties. Let us meet again.